Hey guys, welcome back to this series for the ICSE class 10 students wherein we'll be going through either all or almost all programs of each and every chapter from this book. So before our coding mode flies away, let's get started. The program that we deal with for the day is this one. Mr. Guha wishes to accumulate 3000 shares of a company. However, he already has some shares of that company valuing rupees 10 nominal value, which yields 10% dividend per annum and received 2000 as dividend at the end of the year. Write a program in Java to calculate the number of shares he has and how many more shares to be purchased to make this target. There's a formula for the number of shares already given, so let's not deal with the math part. So let's hop onto our editor and let's get started with it. Let's create a new class, name it program_4. Let's open it. Alright, before we proceed further, let's just have a look at what exactly are we supposed to code. In this particular program, there are just two essential things that we have to calculate. One is calculating the number of shares he already has, and two, calculating how many more shares he has to buy. Let's just deal with it part by part. And for the first part, we'll have to calculate the number of shares he already has. And for that, we'll just be needing one variable, that'll be int shares. And the formula for calculating number of shares he already has is very straightforward and given in the textbook, and let's just go by it. Will be shares is equal to the annual dividend, that is 2000 multiplied by 100, and this will be in brackets, divided by the nominal value, that is 10 rupees, into the dividend percent, which is again 10%, and these two will be in brackets. Alright, so now that we're done with the first part, we could just strike it out. For the second part, that is calculating how many more shares he has to buy, we'll have to have another variable, let's name it to buy. And the way we do this is very straightforward, that is the total number of shares that he wants to buy, that is 3000, minus the number of shares he already has, that is shares. And the last thing to do will be just print it out, which is straightforward. And the variable that we plug in over here will be to buy. Alright, so that's it. We're done with our code. Let's just compile it, close it, and let's have a look at it. And boom, this is the correct answer. Even if you do it mathematically, this will be the answer. That's it for today, guys. I'll be seeing you on my next video. Until then, keep learning and don't let your coding mood to fly away.